Yo, what's going on, zombie enthusiast, and welcome back to the channel. And by the setup that I got here today, you can tell that I'm about to do some test hands for you all that most of you were dying to let me know in the comments on the deck profile. But before getting into it, a bit of an update after the OTS championship. I'm not gonna lie, didn't do that well. Finished 2-3, I think, or it was 3-2. I think it was 2-3. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I had some bad luck from time to time. Like in my first match, not only I opened Dear Note in all of my opening hands, I've also milled my zombie fusion after every mill. One time I even just I just activated tuning to bait an ash, and it didn't go through. It went through. I added the formula synchron shuffled, and then milled my zombie fusion. So that was basically it for that turn. But yeah, not much to say about the other games. I got shifted a few times, and yeah, that really hurt. But I did win some matches, which count, and I've gathered a bunch of experience to improve the deck. And right now, I'm waiting on some cards to arrive, and then I can give you a perfected deck build that I'm gonna do probably next week or the week after. We will have to see. But yeah, without more talking, let's get into the test hands. All right, so I got all them up in line in a pile. Remember, guys, it's always good to pile shuffle. I always say that because we have so many one-offs and whatnots that you don't want to draw like every game, like I did. So pile shuffling is key. So let's see, what are we gonna get for our first test hand? Alright, and then give it a cut. So we're gonna open with the tuning, Mizuki, Italy, the Dear Note, Sag. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, guys. The Dear Note every damn time. But yeah, it's fine. It's doable. So with a hand like this, I mean, I don't really care about the punk line anymore because Dear Note is in the hand. So I would like start off with the Italy, bait out an ash, summoning our Zamin. We would then use the Zamin to pay 600. So we can freely use our Ghost Fusion, grabbing our Foxy Tune. I would, I mean, there are so many things to do. I would just use Gozuki. I would use the effect of Gozuki to mill. I would mill the Sleeper to make sure tuning doesn't mill the Ghost Fusion. We would then use the Sleeper effect. Yeah, grabbing ourselves the... Oh, so many cards stick together. Where is it? The Ghost Fusion. And here's where the... Well, it wasn't really important for this line, guys, but if I didn't open the tuning, here's where the punk package is really nice as a backup to pay the life points. In the tournament, I did find myself a few times not having a way in hand to pay life points, but I had a way to get to Ghost Fusion because it's so easy to get to Ghost Fusion, but not so easily to pay the life points, especially when going first. So I'm probably gonna bump up the punk package a bit, and I'm definitely adding the level 8 punk that can pay life points to search. So that can be another easy way to pay life points. But yeah, let's just continue with the deck. So activate the tuning. Grabbing ourselves our Assault Synchron, which I think in the intro I said Formula Synchron. Now that I realize it, whoops. Shuffle the deck, give it a cut, and let's see what's gonna be our mill killback. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Here we are gonna use the killback. Should move this so you guys can see the hand. To mill 5 more, the Wyvern, the E-Telly, Tuning, Zombie World, and Boulder. Druid Zone. Pretty good. The Wyvern is really good at milled actually. Here I would just activate Formula Synchron to special, pay more life points. I don't wanna sync them up just yet. So we have a way to trigger Gozuki in the grave, which you guys are gonna see. Yeah, because we want to keep the sleeper in the grave as follow-up. So we'll just go for I can't go Fusion either really. So yeah, this is gonna be it's fine, yeah, never mind. So we can synchro for our Immortal. Here we can trigger Gozuki. Get rid of the Wyvern. Specialing Mezuki from hand. And now we have free reign to do a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we don't care about Gozuki at this point anymore, so we can go we activate the Ghost Fusion, sending our Mezuki and banishing a Spirit Owl from the grave. Spirit Owl is then gonna trigger to special, banishing our Gozuki. Alright, so now we got a good hand in our hands right now. The Xiamin, keep in mind it was mainly like Ash baiting or Imperm baiting. Let's activate our Immortal, sending our Banshee. He's gonna become a level 2. Let's activate the Spirit Owl, sending our Uni. So now we can oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, makes sense. I know I forgot something. I forgot to actually special the fusion from the Ghost Fusion. I was so focused about milling. Sorry about that. I'm gonna need to edit that now. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I know I forgot something. Here we can overlay these two. For Beatrice, we are gonna use Beatrice. Send our Garura. So we can send a zombie. We can send a Mezuki. Here, we then gonna trigger the Garura to draw one, so we should shuffle. Italy, nice. This is a level 2, so we can make a level 8 very easily. Let's get our Mezuki. Oh, we should have activated Banshee first. Oh, but yeah, I just activated Banshee first. I missed a step. Forgot I didn't use that. We can't even target the other cards without the zombie order field. So let's put it down now. I apologize for all these missteps. You can see I had a long day yesterday. Now we can go Mezuki. It doesn't matter. You can special the Druisarm or the Garura. If your opponent has something on board, you can special Druisarm to pop one, or you can just special Garura, because why not? Here we just go with these two into an 8. And our rate is gonna be the Axel Synchron. Axel is gonna special the Jet, the Assault, which we can then fuse Synchro. Either for this pattern, we do have Banshee banished, so we could go for this pattern. Or we can go for Baron for negates. Oh yeah, by the way, I swapped out the Stardust Dragon for this pattern. That just felt way better to me. Yeah, let's just summon the this pattern. Okay, so on summon, this pattern is gonna bring a dark. Let's bring out our Wyvern should stay banished, guys. Our Banshee, in case they pop zombie world. We could then use our Mizuki to get our Unizombie. Yeah, that's the play. Oh, never mind. We can, instead of Unizombie, because we don't need to mill anymore, we can go Immortal. And Immortal with Banshee is gonna make our Baron. Pretty good hand, I might say. But yeah, we'll just go Italy again. Get our Zemin, so we should probably done this earlier so we get to draw one. But I didn't think about that through. Sad. We could have had the free draw in our hand in our turn. Italy is not once per turn, so like what? Which is, now we got a pretty good board. We got like an imperm-like effect that shuffles our banished cards. We got Omni Negate and follow up with drawing. In our end phase, we will trigger the Wyvern in the grave, in the banished, to send the Bloom. Bloom is gonna banish. Special the Baroque. This is what our opponent is gonna need to deal with. We can always trigger our Baroque banish at any point with the Beatrice, sending any card really. We can even send the Kel back or the Guido. I think we use the Guido, so we should send Kel. Yeah, we use Kel back, so we can send a Guido to mill our opponent's deck more. And who knows, yeah. But yeah, this would be for the first test hand. You should have a base. You should win probably, unless you get Dagger no more. But yeah, that's life really. You get Dagger no more, you can't really do much anyway. Not. But yeah, you got the zombie world, floodgate like effect, Baroque and banish, and negate some or negate. Burn the floor, negates and destroy. These imperms and shuffles and possibly destroys, and this draws. And 2 cards in hand. And yeah, that would be it. So I'm gonna get all this shuffled back up so I can get another test hand. And I'll Immortal. But yeah, and hopefully I'm not gonna be a silly goose in the next text hand, and I will see you guys in a bit. And after another pile shuffle, I'm ready for the second test of test hands. Okay, give it a good old shuffle. And a cut. So let's see what Italy straight away, nice. Triple tactics, nice follow up. Oh, second triple tactic sucks. Wyvern is good. And Gozuki is also good. So this is where the punk package shines, because like I told you guys, if we don't draw away into Formula Synchron, Assault Synchron, I keep saying Formula Synchron, I played Formula Synchron in Zombies for so long, and when Hulk was out, I just auto feel to that, seems like it. Yeah, here's where our punk package is gonna shine. We could here normal the Guzuki, so you get a free live banished card and a free. I mean, we're still gonna end the same way. So yeah. I mean, if you get smashed, you get smashed anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's go with Gozuki. Let's use the Gozuki. The reason why we are not summoning our Wyvern is because Gozuki can summon this, can send the sleeper and the sleeper it's good for follow up in the next turn. He's still gonna grab our Ghost Fusion, but yeah, we don't care about the Wyvern in hand because our punk line is gonna get it to the grave, so we can continue with our Ghost Fusion plays. It's just that we are gonna have a sleeper for follow up. Alright. So we then go Italy. If we get ashed at any point, we have our triple tactics to draw 2. Or if you know your opponent is playing a Breaky deck that has like, needs some combos, you can triple tactics to make sure they don't combo. So you combo, basically. And even if Gozuki gets the Imperm, the Rash, or whatever, we don't get our Sleeper in the grave, we still have a chance to mill the Sleeper to the punk play. So let's special or Zamin. We would then use the Zamin, pay the 600 that we need for our Zombie Fusion, adding the Foxy Tune. We would then use the Foxy Tune, pitching our Wyvern, specialing our Deer Note. And here is where the punk level 8 would shine, because we could grab an extender while paying more life points and being able to easily get into our Psychian Punisher if we want second, I guess, yeah. But our cards have been sent. So here I normally go for Omega, because we can revive Omega at any point later, because we didn't mill a level 2 tuner. And here our Foxy Tune. Deer Note is gonna trigger special summoning or Foxy Tune. Here's point we can overlay for our. What is it? I think I passed it. Yeah, our Zombie Vampire. We will then use the Zombie Vampire. Always detaching the Omega because we can revive it of Mizuki at any point. Let's mill 5. Before that, make sure I shuffle. Oh. So let's see what's gonna be our 4 mills. Sharon, Zombie World, the Instant Fusion, Guido. Pretty sure we should use Sharon. We could use Sharon. Yeah, we should probably go for Sharon. Oh no, never mind, because we don't have Zombie World up. We can't fuse into our Garura. So there's no point. Let's send them. Let's then Agido send 5 more. And none of the sends were live draws, sadly. So we just go into our zombie fusion, banishing our Spirit Dao, and go Zuki. For Garura, we would then use the Spirit Dao, banish a Wyvern that we milled to special. Let's double check the grave. We're gonna get a draw. Wing out, no. Real follow up. Alright. So here I would overlay these two for Beatrice. Let's go into the Beatrice. Here, if you feel risky, you can send Guido or Kel back. Who knows what you're gonna get. But let's play it safe and just send the Banshee. Sadly, we had like 9 meals and we didn't see a Mizuki or Banshee or Uni. Oh, I just realized I forgot the Spirit Dao. The Spirit Dao meal. Well, that was a misplay from my part, so let's go with it. Let's go with a misplay. I was too focused on thinking 2 steps ahead, so I forgot about that. So let's say that happens. Let's say we don't have the Spirit Dao. The Spirit Dao meal. So we only get this, guys. Garura serves Garura. We didn't draw one. Cause yeah, we detach Garura with trigger, we then chain Banshee. Okay, draw into a callback. And here I would just pass really. In the end phase. You know, where is it? The Wyvern that we banished is gonna trigger, sending our Glow Up Bloom with banish, specialing our Doom King. So here we do have the Beatrice to send. We do have Doom King to trigger. We do have the Zombie Vampire for follow up. Remember, he's kinda ish immune to targeting, so that's really good. Might get some survivability. You do get a triple tactics in hand. Who knows what you could have done during your opponent's turn if you got ashed or something, but that was it could have maybe ended better. It would have ended in at least an extra draw, I guess, if you could have used our if I didn't forget to use the Spirit Dao to send, but that's fine. Yeah, we could have sent the Mizuki, special summoning Gamma, and then Omega, and then we would have had Omega to shuffle back our Banshee, and then yeah, Omega to reap 1-2. So we have an extra interruption. If I didn't forget, let's hope I don't forget in the next turn. Well, next standby phase. Standby phase. Oh, what's wrong with me, guys? Yeah. Let's just pretend I didn't just say a bunch of unlogical stuff, and let's go to. So let's proceed with our last ascent. I know it must have been quite a wanky episode, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but it's funny, at least, I guess, maybe. I hope you guys had a laugh or two. So let's see what our last ascent is gonna bring to us. Let's do the good old cut. Spirit Dao, not good. Really not good. Pretty good. And triple tactics for insulation. That's pretty nice. Sadly, through our combo, having our Spirit Dow in hand is not ideal, but is doable. It's mainly like, okay, you're playing with a dead card, basically. But it's fine. Here we're gonna normal our Gozuki. Gozuki's a one-off. I have no clue how I drew it in 2 test hands. But it's fine. If we didn't have Gozuki, Mezuki would have accomplished a similar thing. So it's fine. Basically, Mezuki would have been the same thing. We are sending our sleeper, which is why everyone should play one sleeper in moments like this. You know, you're not always guaranteed to draw into the Wyvern, so this is why we have the sleeper. Getting our Ghost Fusion. We drew into our Soul Synchron. And this is what I was talking about, the balance, guys. If we don't want to draw a Soul Synchron, we're probably gonna have our Punk package live. If we don't draw into a Punk package, we are probably gonna have the Soul Synchron live. And like, you know, like I literally just said, there are so many ways to get into the Ghost Fusion. Hence why it's so important to play these engines. We're gonna pay the 700 to special. We're then going to synchro. Let's get into our Immortal Dragon. Here, if you don't really care about the sleeper in the grave, you can here use the Gozuki to special summoning our Mezuki, which I guess we can do. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Special summoning our Mezuki. Here we do have Baron. Straight away, don't get tempted. Let's use our Immortal Dragon. Send the Banshee. So we get our lovely zombie world live. Oh no, don't send the Banshee yet. No, no, no. Oh, it's tempting. But send the Wyvern. So we get a Bloom in that phase. Since we know for sure we don't have Millers, we can then play the Ghost Fusion, banishing our Spirit Dow in hand and sending our Mizuki. Yeah, Spirit Dow, or we can leave Mizuki. No, yeah, this one. Go for Ghost Fusion play. Oh no, we can't. Because Mizuki's an Earth, so he's gonna have to be immortal. I know I was thinking about something. Let's get our Garura. Which is completely fine. Our Spirit Dow is gonna banish the Wyvern to special summon herself. We are gonna use the effect of Spirit Dow out of sand. We're not gonna forget this time. Let's send our Banshee. Or oh yeah, there's a better line. There is a better line. Send Uni. Go into Beatrice. Let's activate the Beatrice. Now we don't send the Banshee again. Instead we go for a second Mizuki. We could then just Mizuki, special Uni. We then use Uni. Send Banshee. We then use Banshee. get our zombie world. We now do a synchro wait. Assault Axel effect, revive back assault synchron. And here we can then fuse again, synchro again. Where we can go for Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel is, by the way, gonna get cut in the next perfected build, so don't really worry about that one. Here we can go for our D-Spatter for follow-up, which I think we still got a route, or do we? No, we don't. We could get Banshee for fun. Yeah, I mean, depends what you want to do, really. Now, I'm just gonna go into the D-Spatter. We're gonna use the D-Spatter, bring back a Banshee. To now we can go Mizuki, bring back Immortal. We then go Immortal and Banshee for Baron de Fleur. No. And again, you know, we had a different hand this time, but we finished on D-Spatter with Baron and Beatrice. And Banshee in Grey for follow-up. Also Immortal Dragon for follow-up. We lost our follow-up with Sleeper, but that's completely fine. We're gonna go end phase. Trigger our Wyvern, that's banished. Let's send the Globe Bloom. Let's banish the blue. All in end phase, guys. Let's get our Doom King. So we got a really good board, really powerful board, without going into our punk package or anything. Yeah, this pattern was definitely an amazing last minute ad, I must say that. As you could see, reviving something from the banish came really in handy. And we got triple tactics in hand for isolation, which is always good. Beatrice, we're gonna send. We still got the Doom King and everything, and yeah, the Banshee, in case they pop zombie world. This really good board, extremely good board. And yeah, that would be it for today's video, guys. I think it's quite long already, so I'm gonna cut it here. Because yeah, again, I'm gonna tinker more with it in this week, so next week I can come up with an improved version. So hence why I don't really want to go do so many test hands, because some may have cards that are gonna get cut in the next profile. You know, I'm definitely cutting out the Guido and Kelbeck because I milled the zombie fusion so many times. I just don't wanna mill it ever again. They are really good for like mass sending, but you know, in a build like this, we're more focused on sending specific cards for the specific time in the combo. But yeah, that would be it, guys. Please leave a like and comment about your opinion, and subscribe if you liked it. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Casus, signing out.